Ha ha! Hey there, everybody! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. No happy pennies. I'm not gonna be playing WoT today. This is the talk show, the Podman talk show, the Podecast. With of course my always super special guest, Spider.
Howdy, everybody. Sorry, I was working on a graphic.
Seamless transition.
Yes, as always. How is everybody doing? Yes, this is WoT. This is the best WoT.
Yeah. This is what we're talking about.
Oh, WoT up with that.
Oh, yeah.
You and that music.
Dude, I love this music. I don't know why. You want to be a special guest? Oh, well, we'll get you on here sometime. I guess I said special guest. My special co-host.
I'm special. I don't have my helmet on.
Oh dear. One of them special officers.
Oh, I just noticed that you actually used the dancing Pode gif.
That'll really bring in the viewers.
Totally. Dude, that is the best gif ever, if I do say so myself.
But yes, hello everybody. Hey Fluffkins. Always glad to have you. Killa, thanks. Sorry. Okay, for some reason I don't get. I'm not getting informed when you like quote me on Twitter. Twitter's not like, hey, this guy mentioned you. Usually it lets me know.
That's weird.
But yeah, it's not. Oh! Spider is hosting me. Now there are 2 dancing pods.
Get enough dancing pods, it'll be a Podeman conga line. Oh, Fluffkin's got no webcam.
Oh, you got no webcam? Well, dang, we need to get you a webcam. Oh,
And
Mom
Pode
doesn't know
Mom.
why I like this music? Dude, I love this music. Oh, yeah. I also have an energy drink.
That's not an energy drink, that's a beer. No, it's an energy drink. Four Locos energy drink beer.
Oh, God.
Those things are disgusting.
I had a friend who's like, he's I don't want to. Alcoholic's not quite the right term, but he's one of those people who doesn't waste alcohol. Oh, but yeah, he got like 2 or 3 Four Locos and was like, man, this is the worst drink I've ever had, and then, you know, drank the other 2 or 3.
I paid for them.
Might as well.
Let them go to waste would be alcohol abuse.
Oh, I only have a drinking problem when I run out of beer. But yeah, hey everybody, welcome to the stream. It's not just gonna be jokes about alcoholism.
Because alcoholism is a serious problem that I don't suffer from.
Yeah.
So it's humorous to make fun of it.
Yeah.
How
As long
about
as it
them
doesn't affect
autistics?
you, it's funny. Oh.
I can say something I might be. Oh, I just noticed you gave the eye that's not supposed to be there a heart for the dot. How adorable. Was that while we were talking about Destiny having the most effeminate form of currency?
Probably. I don't remember. But yes, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Dude, I need to get back to Destiny so I can save up some more Twilight Sparkles to buy some better gear. So what's on our agenda of topics today?
Let's see. The topics we have here. Good news. My throat's a little scratchy, but a lot of these topics will be mostly you talking, so that'll be great.
Oh, awesome.
Well,
why
it'll
is
be
it all
mostly
me?
you
It's
talking.
your show.
Huh?
It's your show. You talk.
I know, but you'll have to give me information to have opinions on real quick.
Okay. Oh, and that's right. We also talked about doing that game. I gotta get that freaking bookmark open.
Yes, we do need to do the game. So guys, we're probably gonna have a game show here in a little bit for you guys. See if we can't get that worked out. It may be a little difficult with stream delay and stuff, but
we'll figure it out.
We'll make something work. So yeah, the first topic on the agenda here is Halo 5. I know you've been playing the Halo 5 beta a good bit.
I have. Not as much as I'd like, but it's been fun. Yeah. Would you like me to try and make a pair of glasses for Zilla Jr.? Is that the name of your chameleon? Is Zilla Jr.?
Because Echo calls me Podzilla all the time, and he started calling the guy Zilla Jr., and I like the name. I think Zilla Jr. is a great name. Also, hey Snooze!
Howdy, throwing up them Z's.
Z, Z, Z. Z, Z, Z.
If you're into that.
Okay, so Halo 5, we want to talk about level editors in general. I'm not sure how much we can talk about there, but it's probably a big enough side topic that we can get distracted.
Yeah, probably. Tangential railroad.
We wanted to talk about movie flops, and that was going to be our little game show.
Yes. Ba-da-ba-da.
We can only use that little clip.
Yeah. And then that was me making mouth music. So mouth music isn't forbidden.
That's a parody, and that's fair use.
Fluffkins will keep his comments to himself about. No, Fluffkins, opinions are welcome, especially when I start spewing my opinions.
Yeah, just because we're host and co-host doesn't mean that our opinions are more important than yours. It's just we have an easier way of telling them.
And you're listening to them, so you obviously care.
And right, I definitely want to have a larger segment than last week for viewer questions. I just kind of sit around and shoot the stuff. And then I have Russ Martin written down, but I don't know why.
Oh, you were probably supposed to look into listening to some of his show.
Right. And then we're also going to talk about Bob... Damn it. I want to say Bob Ross fight games.
I didn't bring up anything about Bob Ross fighting.
Boss fights in games. And where that's going, where it's been, and...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that whole deal.
Bob Ross.
Is the questions about anything? Yeah, absolutely. We do try to keep this show like at least 50% gaming related, but we do also, we're nerds. We talk about things that aren't gaming, and that's like okay. Movies. Like movies, yeah. Like we talk about movies a lot because, I mean, who doesn't like movies?
Communist.
And that's right. And that's why we're winning because we have movies.
Right. And action figures from movies and video games.
But yeah, anything. Like, I mean, anything appropriate, I think, is the most important thing there is, asking us things like, what's your bank account?
Which one of you guys has the hottest girlfriend?
Can I have... Neither?
No, that was an actual question from somebody on our first episode.
Oh, yeah.
What a douche. Happy little trees. Dude, I'm Bob Ross painting show. We could talk for, well, no, not really, because drugs will get involved.
But yeah, so that's the basic topics. We also have room for relevant images over here, or just dancing podes. And we also have a doodle page, so I can draw happy little tornado poops.
Tornado poops, yay! Yeah, I was making fun of a typo, but I actually think that would be a hilarious movie. He meant to type Sharknado, and it came out Snarknado. It's a movie about ironic a-hole hipsters that are also tornadoes. And did I kill you? Are you alive?
I'm drawing poop.
Tornado poop.
Something.
I gotta make the stream live now so I can see what you draw like a minute after you draw it.
It's the big bottom poop.
Don't give sci-fi ideas. I want to give them ideas. Like, what was it? Piranhasaurus Rex. Chewbacca Cabra. And then, oh god, I had a great movie idea called Warehouse. But
wait. I think I figured it out already. Is it a person that turns into a house on a full moon?
No, well, not on a full moon only, but yeah, you got it. Warehouse. It was gonna be called Warehouse, the mobile home of terror. And in the sequel, there was gonna be a villain that was creating other house-based monsters, and one of them was gonna be the Condorminiums.
That sounds a lot more like a Transformer has a really crappy vehicle mode. It just sits there.
It was gonna be great. Like when he transformed, he was gonna have like the arch of the house's roof like come through his spine, and you'd see like vinyl siding start to peel through his skin. All right, Snooze, have good fun with the supper and Patreon. Apparently, you can't forget about Patreon.
Can never forget about Patreon.
Dude, where's my car too? Warehouse.
Oh,
all right.
I meant to say something that's really cool. When I do a window capture of paint.net,
yeah,
the tool windows don't show up.
Oh, because they're separate windows.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it just doesn't see those. So like, I can have all kinds of garbage all over my screen and just show the doodle area. I don't, but. But yeah, so.
Yeah, guys, those are the topics, and I guess we're going to talk about Halo 5. It was in the open beta started for the multiplayer last week. It's all right. I've had fun with it once I got used to it. I know Pode's not big into the competitive shooters. Apparently you broke the middle spot. GG. Oh. We did not break it. We just don't have we closed it for the day. Fluffkins thinks Halo sucks. That's his comment. Yeah. 343 basically took a bunch of stuff from Call of Duty. And I had my doubts about it, but it's an actual pretty good blend of the two games. It's got the motion from like say Titanfall, where you have better motion, no wall running, but you can climb up on almost every ledge. You have the side dashes and stuff like that. It seems like they copied a lot of the movement from Advanced Warfare, the latest COD. Halo Rider, really? Really?
Yes.
I approve.
But actually, the bit about Forge, we'll be getting to that later, actually.
Yeah, Ninja, we will actually be getting into that. One of our topics was level editors. Halo 5 is Xbox One exclusive right now. I don't think it's going to be a PC release because they want to sell Xbox Ones. And you have to have the Master Chief Collection, which doesn't work. You can play the single-player campaign, but there is no multiplayer right now on Master Chief Collection because it's basically load up a game and wait there for half an hour to not get matched against opponents. But at least Halo 5's matchmaking works, so it's got that going for it. I like its ranking system. You play so many matches in a playlist, you get ranked, and then it'll start trying to match you up against other people's ranks. And yeah, Master Ninja, only up to Halo 2 is on PC. Sad face. Some fans have started doing mod work to do Halo 3 multiplayer on Halo in Halo 2's PC version. That is not that great. But yeah. The multiplayer for Master Chief Collection is Halo 5. Yeah, right now, basically, they've been trying to get that beta working more than the actual matchmaking. And that's sad. Don't pre-order games. That's really the end of it here. Are you drawing a gun or drew a gun since you're in the future from me?
No, better.
Better than a gun?
Yes.
A tonk. A car that's a lowrider with Master Chief hanging out the passenger side trying to holler at me because I don't want no scrubs.
I love how you get distracted by my
by your
drawings.
art. Yes, you have to have Master Chief Collection to play Halo 5. At least the beta right now. When the actual game comes out at the end of the year, you won't have to have it. It's going to be its own standalone title. I keep forgetting all the stuff I actually wanted to say about Halo 5. I haven't got a chance to see all the maps in the beta yet. They're releasing new playlists and maps every couple days. The newest game type, it's Breakout. It's kind of cool. I don't like the map design on it because it's kind of just like a training simulator where you get one life, your team launches in, and everything looks like a really bad knockoff of Tron. I think Gabe is confused about how the game works. Alright, so you buy Master Chief Collection, it gets you into the beta for Halo 5's multiplayer, but you cannot play Halo 5 just from owning Master Chief Collection. Halo 5 is not even out yet, and you will still have to buy it by itself later. Master Chief Collection is a full $60 game that's not worth it right now, unless you just really want to play through the campaigns again in full 1080p. Which I do, because I really like the Halo campaigns. Mr. Jeff. But Breakout I liked. It's a no shields game type where you don't get a respawn and it's first team to 5 wins or 5 rounds wins.
Oh, I ruined everything.
Did you?
Yep. Okay, we're good. Oh, but yeah, okay, so
You're all drawn and not talking, and I feel like I'm hogging your podcast.
No. It's our podcast.
Our podcast. It sounds like a Halo. Gabe, it's Microsoft forcing a release date. They wanted to get Master Chief Collection out on Halo 2's 10th anniversary because that was the big draw to the Master Chief Collection. Is it has the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition on it, where everything's been all prettified. They've redone the models and the textures for the game. It does look better, and the campaigns runs absolutely flawlessly. It's just when you try to get them online, because 343 doesn't really know what they're doing with online. It showed when they completely, they made Halo 4, and people that love Halo just said, no, this ain't Halo, and left. I don't know what they went back to because there isn't much of an audience for Halo 3 or Reach anymore, as much as I liked playing those games online. But yeah, I think Halo 5 wasn't a really big topic.
oh no, we just gotta expand on it because, I mean, while I've been drawing Mr. Chef and his Halo Rider,
dude, I love it. I might actually pretty that up. I'm gonna take that idea later and put it in Photoshop. Except I can't draw cars.
Okay, well, I can't draw cars either.
I'll just take a picture of a hoopty and trace it, and then put Master Chief hanging out there with his gat.
Now, okay, the thing coming out that's supposed to. This is of course an El Camino.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the tailgate hitting down.
Okay, so I will say, in general, the using a compilation game as a platform for your new beta is kind of I don't know. That feels kind of poopy.
Yeah, and I do like what they've done to the games as far as how they've upgraded them, but at the same time they did some steps backwards. Like in Halo 3 and 4, well, mostly in 4, it started in Reach, which is not included in the disc compilation because that wasn't a Master Chief game. Was in the multiplayer, you could customize your Spartan's armor. Like you had helmet, visor, the left and right shoulder pad, the gauntlets, the boots. You had all these pieces that you could customize through different sets and everything. And that was really awesome. We called it your Violent Barbie doll.
Yeah.
And now in Halo 4 on the Master Chief collection, it's gimped to where you want, a certain shoulder piece, you have to wear the entire set. So there's no mixing, matching. There's nothing like that. That was good about the customization in the originals. Trying to read the chat. To be fair, a lot of companies have all attempted to do that, try to entice forced pre-orders or something similar to get your money. Yeah, it is the corporate norm now, but I mean, you don't have to pre-order Master Chief Collection to get into the beta. It's dropped down to like $40 now, so it's actually lower price than it was at launch. And the beta is still available. All you have to do is own a copy of the game, new or used. There's no there's no download code. That's only one-time use. So as long as you own the Master Chief Collection, bam, you have access to the Halo 5 beta.
Okay.
And for me, I'm a Halo fan. I loved Bungie's work on Halo, and I'm curious to see where 343 takes the universe. So I'm going to buy the game just to play through the campaign of it. Because I love the universe. I've read the novels. I own most of the toys. I have a Brute Chieftain sitting on the shelf right next to me.
Actually, that sounds like almost word for word like what a buddy of mine. They were the same way about Resident Evil. They loved everything about Resident Evil and was always bemoaning when they put out a movie because he knows it's gonna suck. But he has to see it because it's more Resident Evil lore.
Exactly. Like, oh, what are they gonna add? What are they gonna screw up? I gotta know.
Yeah.
Same with me in the Transformers movies. I still haven't seen the fourth one because I know it's gonna just feel like having shrapnel shoved in my private parts. But I like.
I only saw the first two, and I didn't mind either of them. Except
how big of a Transformers fan are you?
Oh, okay, that's a good point. I liked them when I was a kid, and then once I was like 10 or so, I didn't touch them again.
Yeah.
Well, okay, except for Beast Wars. Beast Wars is pretty
Pretender.
awesome.
Yeah, Beast Wars is pretty awesome.
Dude, actually, okay, so I don't remember exactly what it was called, but basically they were doing a trial thing where they started teaching high school math in like 8th grade to the 8th graders, and I tested high enough to make it into the super fast super nerd math thing where they taught
nerd.
They basically taught the first 2 years of high school math in to the 8th graders. And so basically, I had to go to school early, so I couldn't watch Beast Wars. So I watched like the first 5 minutes of Beast Wars, and then I had to go. So I would set a videotape to record it.
Oh, I think you told me about this, but I don't think you told it on chat or on stream.
Yeah, so basically like I watched so much of that yeah, like, I pretty much have... I rewatched the first episode of Beast Wars, and I realized that I had all of the dialogue memorized. which made me a little sad, but pretty awesome.
Oh, Killa's talking about MMOs now.
Um, I will say that they're dwindling. Although WoW had a pretty big bounce back with their newest expansion,
And
from what I understand.
they've also had a really good run.
That's also true. They've been like the MMO model for a bazillion of years.
Buying into alpha and beta. Yeah. I bought the... No, I don't think I actually did. It came with a bundle, the Nosgoth beta. I might have been even alpha build. It was an alright game. And yeah, WoW is 10 years old. That's a pretty good run. I don't know a whole lot of games that are 10 years old that are still being played by as many people as that.
Hey there, Lisa Swag.
Lisa Swag, the guy, pretending to be a girl on the internet so he can get pictures of lesbian boobies. Hey, it works.
I don't think it does.
It used to. Now, WildStar looked really cool. I couldn't bring myself to play another MMO.
Yeah, it looked cool. It used a lot of, like, I liked the camp. I think I would buy WildStar, not the MMO. Like, I think something in that world that was a single player deal, I think I'd like to play because I like I like how campy it is.
You know what WildStar actually reminded me of just from looking at it, and I would have played if it would have actually gone that way?
What's that?
It looked like a Ratchet and Clank MMO.
Yes, yeah, that's why like it. Yeah, the how campy it was. That's it's got that same style of camp.
Yeah.
Look at me! I live in a rocket house.
And now Blizzard's trying to make a TF2 killer. Do you think they'll succeed with that? I mean, it looks really good, but you have to really be into competitive shooters.
That's a game that I think I'll try out.
Dude, if you get into that, let me know. I'll totally play that with you.
Yeah, I'm of course signed up for Blizzard betas, although I don't get them anywhere near as soon as people who have Twitch partnerships and viewers and that kind of thing.
Killa saying Ratchet and Clank is epic. I keep seeing a 3-pack of the games at work for the PS3. It's a $20 bundle. I'm thinking about picking that up. I just don't know when I'm going to get around to playing it with my freaking 100-game backlog.
I haven't played HOTS yet. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
If there was a Portal 3 set in a city with huge scale puzzles, are you talking like a Portal MMO? That would be weird.
I would play a Portal MMO.
I don't know how that would work. Dude, if you got to be like a bunch of different testing droids like Atlas and Peabody, but then pimp them out in different costumes and stuff. Dude, like puzzles
Valve,
that required
give me money.
like raid puzzles that required 20 people to solve them.
Yeah.
Back on Ratchet and Clank, Sunset Overdrive for Xbox One. It's a pretty swell game.
Oh snap! Got the visual aid.
It's made by Insomniac, the same team that made Ratchet and Clank, which explains the crazy freaking weapons.
Which, personally, like, as much as I know that's what a lot of people liked, and that's the direction their sequels went, like, I liked the game not for the crazy weapons, but just because it was a solid, like, it was a solid combat platformer.
Yeah, it was a really good platformer. It had really good combat, and I liked the art direction. It looked like you were playing a 3D cartoon.
Yeah. But yeah, they did a lot of good stuff, and I don't know. I'd like to see more.
But a sandbox Portal title.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know how that would work. Pokemon MMO. They've tried that, or they've talked about it in fans and stuff. I don't know how balance would work in that. And would you play as a trainer or would you play as a Pokemon? Because that's a lot of custom characters to have to look at being. Do I want to be a Pikachu? Do I want to be a Magnemite? Do I want to be a Psyduck? I want to be a Psyduck.
Sigh.
Just to go around being annoying.
Sigh.
The first MMO with over 600 different classes.
I'd be okay with that.
Dude,
Oh.
I had a hard enough time picking between the 3 classes at the beginning of Destiny. Yeah, that was weird. We're talking about Ratchet and Clank when we were talking about Halo.
Halo Rider.
Halo Rider. The question is LOL or Dota. The answer is Smite.
Oh, that's fair. Hey there, Archie Lee. Also, I will say, guys, we kind of do get lost in conversations. If I don't specifically greet you, I apologize. I do my best to try to, but if I'm in the middle of a thought and I don't want to lose it, or if he's in the middle of a thought and I don't want to interrupt him, you know.
Well, that's why we can also type.
That's true, that's true. I will say that League has its place. It does a really good job of being what it is. It did a very good job of being like, we're not quite Dota, but we're a lot like Dota. They did a good enough job branching out. And I will say that Smite definitely turns it on its ear by changing the camera angle, but still has
I like the control scheme in Smite.
Yeah, it's got a great control scheme. Like I said, it's definitely. I don't think it's one of those things that I don't think it's fair to compare them, even though there's a lot of similarities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely it's Smite was a game changer in what they did, in what they did with it.
Hottest girl character in video games. My waifu in Sunset Overdrive. She's a steampunk pirate with a baseball bat that shoots fire and lightning. What's not to love about that? Plus, I can make her wear her underwear anytime I want. What's your hottest girl in video games, Pode?
Moira Brown.
I'm gonna have to Google this.
Yep. You're gonna go, oh yeah, when you see that. I liked her. And not like hot, like, I don't know. She wasn't supermodel hot, but she's definitely the girl that if I had my choice of ladies from video games.
Oh, she's from Fallout. That's why I have no idea who it is.
Basically, she's like a science girl, and she sends you on missions to, like, she wants to write a survival guide, and she sends you to have horrible things happen to you.
This is what Pode likes right there.
Aw, yeah, girl. Wait, that's not what she looks like.
That's what it looked like on the wiki.
Oh, maybe something happened to her.
Yeah. Peach or Zelda, Samus. Are we gonna... I guess we can take user questions during the middle of the stream since we're kind of rambling before we go into a next topic. We're gonna go into a next topic?
We can do that.
We can go into a next topic. As much as I like talking about girls in video games.